her voice, she has so much emotion in her voice, and I'm not trying to do it, but I'm literally holding my breath listening because I'm like, where is she going with this? What's good, everybody? It's Marcel J. I forgot to say my tagline last video, but I'm the curator of good vibes and good music. Back at it again with a new video. Today, I want to talk about Billie Eilish. She dropped a new song, My Future, last week, and I want to take a moment to experience it on screen with you guys with the visual, but just to talk about it because Billie is easily one of my favorite newer artists of this generation. She's so amazing. She's so brilliant. And I haven't given this song enough listens and enough love. So let's just, without further ado, let's get into My Future. Here we go. It's going to be animated, quarantine.
To notice I'm not here.
Yo, I hate to, I'm sorry I stopped it so quickly, but the way that her voice sounds and the way that this animation's set up, it makes me think about like the lo-fi study beats that are big on YouTube. Like she kind of, I don't know if that's what she was thinking when she made this animation, but it's smart if that's what she did.
You check your complexion to find your reflections all alone.
Yo, her voice, she has so much emotion in her voice, and I'm not trying to do it, but I'm literally holding my breath listening because I'm like, where is she going with this? With the words, the first verse, I can't seem to focus, and you don't seem to notice I'm not here. I'm just a mirror. Like, I'm literally just a person, a body, an empty body for you to reflect off of. I feel that. I think at times we all embody that when if we're talking to someone who doesn't really care about us, who doesn't like says, do you know I'm alive? Like, do you actually care about what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling about you, or just in general? You check your complexion to find your reflections all alone. I had to go. Like, I had to leave the selfishness of you, like the fucking mirror that you wanted me to always hold up for you. This reminds me of Studio Ghibli. Did I say it right? Ghibli? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Do you understand? I've changed my plans, 'cause
Yo, I might tear up a little bit.
with my future, can't wait to meet.
This is so hauntingly beautiful, but then it sounds sad and moody because that's kind of Billie's vibe, but it's seriously such a positive song when you look at the lyrics. Like, I'm leaving someone who isn't good for me, and I'm loving myself and excited for the future of who I will be and what life will bring for me. Can't wait to meet her.
Just wanna get to know myself. I know supposedly I'm lonely.
The beat switch up is so fucking good. Shout out to Finneas. They co-wrote, produced together. They're the dynamic duo, the dream team. It's interesting thinking about this song through the lens of being 26 and just seeing so many big pop stars switch their sounds and introduce their audience to new things. Like with Billie, she has a very young audience who I don't know, like it's different. I think it's different every generation because you have so much access to so many different types of music and artists. But I think of who Billie is, and she's more alternative and she's pop and she's got hip hop elements and all this, but this is more like adult contemporary and soft pop, and it makes me think of Norah Jones fucking what's Don't Know Why I Didn't Come, like oof, Bob. Listen to that song if you don't know what that is, but she's gonna introduce different genres to her audience, and they're gonna fall in love with artists that maybe inspired Billie to make a sound like this. And you know, I love that. I love that for them. I love that for her. I love that for us. Like, shout out to her, man.
No, I'm supposed to be unhappy without someone.
The jazzy vibe of it.
But on that someone,
Yo, you guys see the rainy, the dreariness, the melancholy is kind of vanishing with the happiness of the beat change. And now the sun's coming out, there's flowers blooming. Like, she's seeing the positive side of who she's becoming. I'm here. Oof, let me look at that lyric real quick, because the way that she emphasizes it, like those flows, that's how it gets stuck in your brain. The pre-chorus, but I know better than to drive you home, because you'd invite me in and I'd be yours again. And we can't have that. We can't be in a toxic cycle as boys and girls. Like, we got to grow from that. We got to evolve. We've got to meet healthier people and have love that isn't so painful. You know, I think maybe I'll speak for myself. It could be from the things that I see personally or the things I watch and I listen to, but love doesn't always it should not always be painful. It should not always hurt. It shouldn't always be difficult in a bad way, you know? Sharing your life with someone, it's challenging. There's difficulties in that, but like, if you feel sad and depressed more than you feel happy and joyful to be with someone, it's very telling, you know? Relationships in a way should be an escape from the bullshit, from the sadness and the chaoticness of the world, especially now. So yeah, don't drive that motherfucker home if they're bad for you. The animation's so beautiful. You don't know her. I feel that, man. Shout out to the director, Andrew Honorado. Hopefully I said your name right. And then produced by Chop Studio. They are the ones who did the animation, and they killed it. They embodied the song perfectly, and I hope that they work with Billie more. This looks similar to You Should See Me in the Crown. I wonder, let me see if they did that too, because that was a dope video. Oh no, that was by Takashi. Let me look. Takashi Murakami. But yeah, I like the aesthetic of Billie's animated videos. We're done? Okay, yeah. That was my future. That was good. That was a very nice taste, a teaser of this new era of Billie. I'm excited to see what she experiments with when it comes to her sound and when it comes to the song themes, because if you look at Because if you look at her album, I'm not a fake fan. I swear I know it, but I'm bad with names. When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Like, I feel like the elements of those songs, the songs on the album, also Everything I Want. Well, Everything I Want is part of a newer sound. I don't know. I feel like it was more like there were definitely stories within them. There's definitely Billie with like the attitude and the confidence and the emotion, but it didn't feel like super personal. And it probably was. Maybe I'm just not thinking about it enough or too deeply at the moment, but I hope that her new era is more on the side of Everything I Wanted in my future, where it feels like you're really looking at Billie and what she's going through and just where she is in the moment, because it's beautiful. If you enjoyed the reaction, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. New videos are put out every week, and that's all I have to say for this one. Thank you for watching. If you got to this part, you're the real MVP, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm Marcel J, and I always know. Wait, no, that's not how it goes. This is giving Claremont vibes. Was it? Who are you? Who are we? We're bad. No, okay, I'm done. I am Marcel, and I know what's always on rotation. See you in the next one.